A lot of people been comparing Jey Uso's recent title reign to Jeff Hardy, saying he got the same treatment. And while I agree with that, I think they're more similar than a lot of y'all think. And I'm going to break it down for you. And let's just get the obvious out the way. Both of them came from tag team wrestling. That's mainly what they're known for. Obviously, Jeff with the Hardys and Jey with the Usos until they broke out and left their less popular brother behind, which, by the way, I think Matt and Jimmy are both criminally underrated. But yeah, let's just get the obvious out the way. But it gets better. Both guys, great chasers of the title, but both had the same problem. Once they won the title, once they were finally crowned after all the fanfare, there really was no plan for them from there, and they kind of struggled to find that same hype as champion that they did as chasers. And to be fair, this happens with a lot of babyface champions, but let's move on to the next one. They actually share the biggest strength, and that is aura. These two are the poster childs for the fact that they got over based on aura alone because they don't have too many other strengths, and I'm going to get to that now. Outside of aura, both guys have one big weakness and one big strength, but both of them kind of have the opposite problem. Jey Uso's strength is his character work. He's one of the best emotional characters that you want to get behind, and his character arc in the Bloodline was one of the best in recent memory, with him going against Roman, joining Roman, and then once again going against him, especially the stuff with Sami. It was cinema. But his big weakness is his matches, obviously. He's very guilty of spamming the same moves, super kick, spears, not to mention Spear isn't the best looking. And overall, that's really his downfall and where a lot of people's kind of criticisms came from. And there's some legit criticisms there. Go over to Jeff Hardy, he has the opposite problem. Jeff Hardy's big strength was his in-ring work, or most of the time out the ring work. And he was just a daredevil and made his matches entertaining, gave us some of the most memorable moments in tag team history. On top of that, his biggest weakness is the opposite of Jey's. He can't cut a promo. He does not have good character work. And I know a lot of people say it's Willow stuff, but I think that's mid at best. That's why he struggled as a champion. So both guys, way similar than you want to think. For all the people that hate him but love him, they're kind of one and the same. Let me know in the comments if you agree. I'm sure a lot of y'all don't, especially you Jeff Hardy fans. But as always, let's watch some damn wrestling.